In this video, we'll be looking at how to find the equation of a line when given certain information. Anytime you see the words find the equation of the line, these are the 4 steps you can follow. The first is to start with point slope form. Point slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So anytime the question asks for you to find the point slope form, to find the equation of the line, begin with this point slope form. The next thing you need to do is plug in the slope. Sometimes the slope will be given to you. Sometimes you will need to calculate it using the formula that we learned in a previous video, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Once you've plugged in the slope, then you need to plug in a given point. Doesn't matter which point you use, but you're going to plug in one of the values for y1 and one of the values for x1. And last but not least, you're going to put it in requested form, which will either be slope-intercept form or it will be standard form. Let's begin by looking at an example. We are going to find the equation of the line in standard form that passes through the points -3, -2, and 1, 6. To start, step 1 tells us that we are going to put it in point slope form. So we have y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Step 2 calls for us to find the slope and plug it in, but we don't know the slope, so we're going to use our formula. And in this case, I'm going to call this point 2. We're going to have 6 minus a -2 over 1 minus a -3, which leaves me with 8 over 4, or a slope of 2. This then allows me to plug in y minus y1 equals 2 times x minus x1. For step 3, we're going to plug in a point. We can use either point. I'm going to choose to use -3, -2. So I'm going to have y minus a -2 equals 2 times x minus a -3. Again, that came from this is x1 and this is y1. Simplifying, I have y plus 2 equals 2x plus 6. And then we are asked to put it in standard form, which tells me I need my x and y on the same side. So I'm therefore going to subtract my 2x from both sides, leaving me with -2x plus y plus 2 equals 6. But then I need to get my constants all on one side. And so my final answer is -2x plus y equals 4. Remember, the special cases are if the slope is 0, it's going to be a horizontal line, so a y equals. You don't have to go through all those steps. Or if it's a vertical line, the slope will be undefined, and it's going to be an x equals line. Remember, in a horizontal line, the y values will be the same. So you might have something like 2, 3, 7, 3. And in a vertical line, the x values will be the same. So you might have something like -1, 5, -1, 12.